Chapter 14, Madhyamaka realization. The higher realms of the Dharmata realization include the Madhyamaka middle way yoga. All beings need liberation into non-dualism, beyond imprisonment in karmic suffering, born of the ignorance of not knowing and not wanting to know clear light awareness. Also, the middle way is realizing the essence of emptiness. Madhyamaka, the non-dual middle way of neither this nor that, is the Mahamudra, the great seal, realization of Dhamata, the true nature and heart expanse that is free from all karma. The middle way, free of focus, is to settle into a state free of perceiver and perception limits, knowing the highway of clear light. The absence of conceptualizing and suffering is the effect of such emptiness, the very essence of enlightenment. The emptiness of fruition is the fruition of emptiness, purifying the obscuration of karma through exposure to the wisdom body's secret empowerment. Life is emptiness. Everyone, everything is empty. Emptiness is the essence of all spiritual teachings. Gaining certainty about the nature of emptiness interrupts samsara's stream of delusion. Duality is completely purifiable. Purification makes all things equal. The teachings on the gradual path are taught by the clear light of the Nirmanakaya body for the sake of all sentient beings. All experience belonging to samsara and nirvana is the balance of appearance and emptiness. This world is within the empty expanse of space. Everything within this reality of space experiences emptiness as nowness. All planets and their phases are empty. Attaining nirvana means being liberated within the Dhammakaya space of emptiness. All that appears and exists is the state of emptiness. Therefore, do not create or cling to duality. Remain in the continuity of the great all-pervasive state of realization emptiness that belongs to no category whatsoever. One must rest in this state, free of the karmas of form and formlessness. Emptiness is the intended quality of the intended view of the intended realization. Transcend the idea of emptiness. All the Buddhas of the past awakened after receiving the empowerment of realizing awareness display. All who presently attain enlightenment also awaken after receiving empowerment of awareness fruition perfection. The two results are no time but now. No one else but awareness realizes Dhammata. Practice until selflessness arises. This indicates a breakthrough beyond status quo programming that promotes mediocrity and self-indulgence. Such beings are ready and resonant with the possibility of the higher world, dimensions of creative spirit. These practitioners enjoy the life of mastery. In the state of selflessness, the karmic reality of the dimension perception of time diminishes. The perception of space increases in relevance as not only an out there or an in here reality, but as the transcendent truth that there is only infinite heart space. The clear light of heart space is reality. Space is beyond time and its effects as they appear. Space is infinite, all pervasiveness. What else is more important than the gray space ultimately is? One lives in the blissfulness of space. From blissfulness, one experiences the space love of compassion. From the heart's compassion, the inspiration for the Holy Dharma arises. Gradually, one becomes mindlessly bodiless. One becomes the bodilessness of pure soul. All bodily functions become less a preoccupation as one enters the vast space of selfless non-thought. One experiences the nirvanic states of awakening to who is a primordial spiritual awareness. Serious practitioners stabilize their spiritual signs of practice and open into deeper outer-body enlightened states of awakeness. They experience and cherish the heart's original deepness, having less interest in the mundane activities of life. The inner world becomes their growing reality. Space itself becomes reality. Nothing more important exists. Enthusiasm for Dharma practice intensifies. Mechanisms of self, thought, mind, body, and world begin to disappear. Breathing deepens and becomes slower, calmer. The mind becomes clearer. Emphasis on the material reality weakens. The spiritual state of selfless, worldless inner mastery intensifies into ultimate spiritual sensitivity. Awaken into clear-light recognition of spirit. The nirvanic option of consciousness becomes more powerful and more vivid with progressive spiritual purification and discipline and mastery of the body-mind. Inevitably, there's a profound intensification of devotion for spiritual mastership and a devotional compassion for all beings. Awareness becomes lucid and stable, grounded properly, and the sense of others as separate disappears. Selflessness is awareness of Dhammata. There is no self-mind in true heart-mind. Everything is inevitably projected, resolved, dissolved, and transcended. As a practitioner, you are finally understanding that the spiritual is as real as the material. Even the material physical elements are pervaded by the space of clear light, Otu, beyond which all forms, worlds, and beings become emptiness, pure spirit, Hugh.